Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 48 of Okami. Last time we boarded the Ark of Yamoto. We defeated all of the previous bosses that we fought. We fought Spider Queen, Crimson Helm, Orochi, True Orochi. We also defeated Blight and Ninetales. But no Lechku and Nechku, because apparently Crimson Helm and Spider Queen, they can get on the ship, but Lechku and Nechku, nope. Anyways, we also learned backstory about how the Celestials were on the ship, how it crashed to Earth, how Orochi was building up his power, and now we're going to face the final boss, Yami. Jump into there.
Okami Amaterasu! Just being able to see with my own eyes. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I can't remain with you until the end, but I know that you won't let us down. Now, I must join the others, but I'll never forget you. And now we use the plan to field our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu.
Your merchant friend goes away, and so now let us go and encounter the final boss. This is the final episode, people. This is the final battle, and this is a great final boss, mind you. You come down, you see all the constellations in the sky, or rather the Ark, and you see Yami, who is a giant ball. Not pillow talk. Whatever we do with that pillow talk. There you are, Matarasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived, but it seems I have met my match. Oh, this brings back memories, Marshally. Remember when we faced Orochi together on the Celestial Plane? Behold, it is shrouded in darkness, but make no mistake, this is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. It was he who slew Celestials on board this very Ark, and brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Sorry about that. And Yumigami and all of his evil blocks out the sun. And for some reason it gets brighter and the ship's generator turn on. And yes, Yami and all his evil. He's a ball. He's a literal ball of evil. And then Ami's power, because of the sun being just obscured. Boom, Ami loses all her brush powers. While Waka just stands there staring. And all the balls go to the big ball. They surround it, they circle, they circle, they circle, they circle. And a little solar system. Like moons around planets. Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, has the power to stop it. What about the god of the moon, who literally controls the moon? And Yami is going to open up to reveal his true form. A little fish fetus thing in a ball. And Waka comes in to save the day. Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. Yami will become my lover if it's the last thing I do. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamoto to the Celestial Plane, but I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its depths. I caused the death of innocent Celestials, and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I cannot reset my actions nor undo the past. And Waka loses his hat. And you see his blonde hair. Yeah, Waka and Kaguya are both part of the Moon Tribe. Amaterasu, Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you, and you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nogi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed in me, despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe who had escaped from the lunar realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since that fateful day, when we engaged Orochi and battle side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the celestial plane. You must do so in order to bring peace to this world. And Waka's blasting off again! Tutu! And then Ami's just staring awkwardly. It's like,
Oh my god, he actually did. He fell off the ledge.
and then Yami's like, oh, you mind looking at me now? And now we get a badass fight. Ami roars, and now it is time. First off, Yami will take away your divine instruments and your weapons. Kick Yami, just kick him. Trust me. Be fast and let it before you can attack. Anyways, he will give us first rejuvenation. Rejuvenation is main use in this fight, giving you your weapons back. Now Yami will try to break the ground. Now Yumigami actually has purpose in this world. Yumigami, even during your moment of glory, you're worthless. But still, come on, Yami, just die, be hit so I can get power slash. As you can see, with a level 5 weapon and wailing mirror, with solar flare and the wailing mirror technique, you could easily just tear through this boss. Power slash. And there. That's how you do it. And already, Yami's going. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And boom. Yami should give me another one. Yes, Yami will give us the final one for this phase of the fight. That's right, Yami is a multi-phase fight. What, you think the final boss was only going to stop after one phase, especially so easily? Granted, that would not be a surprise to me, considering just everything that's been going on. Anyways, like a big old bud, you bloom him open. Oh, come on. Yes, there we go. Yami's next phase is much harder. Oh, if Yami destroyed the floor, it will heal up by this phase. Anyways, Yami's next phase. He's going to be very reliant on fire. Dodge him like you wouldn't believe, because we can't do anything to him in this phase. Come on. We need weapons. We need power. Okay, good. Yami's now going to give us another power. Yami has the power of balls. He's a giant ball. He spits out balls. He rolls around like a ball. Cherry bomb. 5 and cherry bomb. Oh, come on. Yeah, Yami, just flail your arms around. Just flail your little fishy arms. Ow! Yes, just give me my next power, Yami. Next off, Yami's gonna give you water. Yes, he does his flip green sprout, thankfully. You trained water spout. Now. There. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4's good. More you get into the fight, the higher Yami's platforms will get. Okay? Yeah, Yami's pretty much dead. He goes to buy another power out, which is actually one of the cooler ones in the fight. Yami's gonna give us Moon, the Yumigami, who's actually starting this all. I don't care what they say. Yumigami's causing this with Crescent. Anyways, Yami's stunned. So do Celestial Cleaver. Boom. Susanoo comes in for the rescue. Boom. One hit. Good job, Susanoo. You came in for that one hit. Okay, come on. Yami's now gonna turn into a big slot machine. Anyways, this phase is actually the easiest one. Yami spits out evil fruit. Just send it back at him. Come on. Yami's ice is a little deadlier. But you can actually just slash his fire back. Yami pretty much opens himself up heavily for power slash. Come on, Yami, come on. Now, when Yami takes a fixed amount of damage, he'll instantly give you a Yami icon, which will basically give you your next power. Now, let's go. Give us Wind! Gale Storm. Even though I could use Wind to blow all that way, I'm going to use it to just cause more damage to him. CzarThwomp, why you do this to me? Boom. Next power. Fire. Give me Inferno. And boom! Just literally, Yami's phases do nothing. They just keep going. Next, we're gonna get Veil of Mist back. I missed you, Veil of Mist. And now with Veil of Mist, we can utterly just decimate Yami. Yeah, you can just hold it like that. I'm doing this. I'm being lazy. I'm being cheap. Anyways, Yami. You see a Yami icon? Oh, come on. Power slash him. Power slash him. Power slash him. The center one's the best one. Just boom. Oh, if you use Veil of Mist, you get Himiko, who basically is like, oh, I'll give you health. I'll give you health. Oh, I'll give you health the much you need. Anyways, Yami's final and most irritating phase. Fourth and most irritating phase. He turns into a Bakugan. Bakugan Brawl! Yami, stand! Anyways, Yami will be firing a bunch of beam attacks at you. Thankfully, Yami will have projectiles that you can just send back at him. Yeah, you can't hit him in this phase. Yami will basically be just flailing about. And you will have to hope that he actually just gives you something you can use to hit him. Yeah, you have to hope that he just opens up his little Yami head. Whoa. Yeah, it's a big game of chicken, really. Just cat and mouse. You just run across, reflect the missiles, come on. Double jump. Once you get lightning, this phase goes by pretty fast, but okay, good. I got a good chance for damage. Okay, good. Yeah, but oh, you think, oh, you're gonna get good power. No, you get cat. You basically, you know what you get? You get catwalk. Which essentially is basically the big middle finger in this fight, which is catwalk. Which lets you go up those pillars. Yay. Okay, I took some damage. I took a hit. Come on. Power Slash is your friend. Be fast with it because otherwise Yami will actually close his head. Okay, good. Now I'm going to get lightning. Okay, lightning. I'm going to get thunder. Okay. Good, good, good. Come on, roar on me. Thunderstorm. Good. His hands go up like that. Lightning rod time. And out of his ass comes Yami. Like I said, just this fight just goes by once you actually can start doing some reliable damage with thunder. It's not just a big game of cat and mouse. And finally, ice. Ice is very useful in that it will actually keep his hatch open. Which is very nice because now we can actually do some reliable damage on him. Yami will give us no more powers, as you can probably guess. Because, I mean, we have them all now. Ah, miss me, Yami. And now Yami will just go down with one good quick combo. Boom, Yami's down, his fourth phase is over. There is one final phase, though. Which we'll see after Yami explodes a little and he basically falters. Not bad for a ball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. And Yami goes to howl anyways. And then all of a sudden, Yami, he just is like, oh, you are knocking a howl on my watch. Let's destroy the constellations. And then Yami mutates into a giant hand. And Yami. Bah! That furball's always spacing out like that. Ami can't get anything done without my help.
Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Did my saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this?
Yes, you alone, Camilla. You caused this. Snowy the Holding King. I never dreamt that you were a god. You're gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck if you don't get that sunshine again soon.
Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil, for the canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more and to kick your ass again.
That god sure was burning with passion. I don't know what happened, but if that young girl doesn't come out of hiding, I'll have to send up a really big one to reignite that passion.
Oh, so that wolf really was a god! Well, crap, now I feel bad that I only gave it a coin! Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo! Yeah, because that's what we really wanted. It may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine! Who would have ever thought that rascal was really Shiranui Reward? Why did he take my wife? Damn it, Shiranui! Why did you not take my wife away? My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? No, it's gonna be because you're ugly, you hoe! Joy. Uh-oh. The boss is praying.
Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared?
Fido won't roll over and play dead for Evo. No brother of mine would dream of it. Ha ha ha. Something in your brushwork touches the heart, Isui. You never abandoned your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure, but it is the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path.
Isun, I see you have finally heeded your calling, and how is the paper not dissolving in this water? Your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power.
He did it! My grandson did it! Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork! He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy! It's works like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You found a much better companion than I could ever be. Okay, everyone, I know it's kind of hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of my latest work. Isun the Wandering Artist presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. It's an angled picture. Can you hear me, Yami? You're not floundering about without me, are you? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path, and I have the resolve to see it through. I've started to roam the land as your missionary, but you gotta take care of things on your end too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up like we always did, remember? Whoops, I almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the Furball's concentration, though. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Women will no longer go out in those skimpy bikinis that cause them to bounce in just the right ways. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. They already do that in this world soon. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that. I had something on my had an itch in my ear skin. Especially me. So come on, everybody. Let's join together to call upon the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Ami? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball. Okay, come on. Paper Mario it up. Give Ami her power back.
Yes, and the constellations return once again. Come on, return, return. I want to fight the final phase. Come on. The sun comes out. Yeah, we didn't get sun back before. And we get Shiranui's recoloring. Though we don't get Shiranui's badass brush techniques. They're all the same as they was. And we get the symbol of hell. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna Mr. Sheik's coming in. Anyways, sun. Oh, wait, there you are. You know what? Screw it. I'm going. Oh, first off, before that, let's do the weapons. I'm doing this one combo. The final boss is dead in one combo. You get to see nothing. Yes, Yami's hand contorts and twists. Yami tried to fire a few missiles at me and nothing. And Yami went down like a bag of potatoes. And the sun comes out once more. Okay. And then Waka just comes out. The villain trying to be the big here. Fantastica Matarasu. What a long and winding road it's been, eh, Marshally? But at the last, our arch nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. Yes, Yami, who would have thought that the Yami, the Lord of Darkness, would have tried to bring darkness upon the land, Waka? I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing front. By your petite bouncing front. You couldn't have done it without him. Ratty girls! Down here, you're going to lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plan and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, my Shelley. Now, full speed ahead. First up, the celestial plan. Yeah, the Kamui altars. And now we're getting our sails up. And then the Ark just crashes into Konohana. Damn it! Why did you crash into my tree, you damn asshole! The Path of Heavens, eh? Kinda sounds like fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Yami. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. So I'm going furball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball. And we're zooming off to the celestial plane.
Which, this is the most we see of it. Next game, the sequel to the Okami. Okami, it doesn't have the celestial plane. It has just watered down brush techniques. Okay! Credits time! I just want to say that this has been one of my favorite series as of yet. Just, I have had so much fun recording just every episode of this series. Just, I know they went on for a long time, but for like a good chunk of the time, like 40 minutes plus, a good chunk of them 30 minutes plus for most. But hey, it was a lot of fun. Just everything was going right. Just the battles were smooth and fun. The gameplay was quick and rewarding. Just, it is just very cathartic. Okami is one of those games where I would suggest where watching a playthrough of it doesn't do it justice. You need to play it yourself in order to truly just understand how enjoyable it is, because sure, the controls can be a little difficult to get the hang of at first, but once you do get the hang of them, you feel unstoppable. You feel like you can do anything. And I like how they just play all those cutscenes, like, they play all the cutscenes from the games, just all those moments. Isun taking Blight. Anyways, and plus it was very nice to just have a break from all the visual novel games I was doing as of lately. I mean, really, just pretty much 5 months of visual novel games. Not that I hated it per se, but it's nice to have a little break once in a while, you know? Just having some fun with a good platformer like Okami. And one thing I am so glad that I did was that I actually put notes down of all the stray beads. Because if I tried to do it by memory, things would have went on even longer. Episodes would have been a good 10-20 minutes longer a piece. Because I would have had to find stray bead locations off the top of my head and where they are. Especially those chests. And still, since I knew that I was getting them all, I could actually keep a consistent pace with the game. But still, we're not done yet. We're still gonna have a little bonus episode, which will be next episode, and then we're gonna move on to my next project, which I am still deciding on. I already have an idea of the game that I want to do, which I'll have it, and I'll have it by the time this series is done, and I'll be playing, and it'll be good. And then after that, I may consider doing another Ace Attorney game, the next Ace Attorney game. Anyways, we're moving on to Dream Music International Translation Center. We're moving on. He's walking. Oh, in the Wii version, there are no credits because in the original game, the credits had a copyrighted songs in them that basically just copywriting issues would not allow. So they decided, let's take the original credit sequence and then basically just put in game music in, which I am perfectly fine with. Though the original credit song was pretty snappy, it was catchy. It had like a pop music feel to it. Anyways, you see the post game dances and demons. Otohime giving birth to a child that is never seen in Okami-den. And more canine warriors just being douchebags, being around Isun. Anyways, the imps, just ignore the imps, Ami. Just walk by these evil demons. Just walk by them, Ami. No big deal. No big deal, Ami. Okay. Anyways, after the credits are done and Susanoo has a child, we get a little epilogue. And that concludes this most secret of tales. Well then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale that no one knows? You listened to the whole story and never figured it out? You missed the whole point! Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I'll have to tell the whole story all over again. You'd best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves.
Yeah, that's right. The narrator was Isun the whole time. Anyways, I'm tired. Let's call it a day.
If you're eager to hear more, I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. Blockhead Grand! It's time to roll this scroll up and give it a title. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again, okay? Until next time!
Yeah, that's right. Isun was there this whole time. Anyways, now we just get pure silence. Literally, this is just creepy. It really is just creepy. It's nothing broken with the game. For this version of the part of the credits, they put in absolute silence. I don't know why they did that. It's eerie. It feels so foreboding and ominous. Like I'm gonna get jump scared any second. Like the Spider Queen's ghost just goes right into the ear like ah! Anyways, like I said, this series was just a whole lot of fun to do. And it was just the kind of thing I was really in the mood for. Heck, I was in the mood to play this game during my Danganronpa V3 playthrough around episode 19 because, like I said, this was the game that literally saved that series because I was handling all my recording tests. Now, are we going to get it? No, not yet. We're going to get more silent credits. Anyways, like I said, when I was running my bit tests to prevent any future lagging in the episode 19 above of Danganronpa V3, I used this game as the model. So that way I could actually test things out. I was doing just basically the Cave of Nagi area and the like. Was doing that, going up to the battles and seeing just how that was going so I could test it out and say, okay, I can now, to one, prepare for when I would do this game, and two, to actually just test it out. Because if Okami can handle it, then yes, we get 1,000,000 yen. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1,700,000 yen. The Dark Lord defeat. Now we get a thing for the entire game. 27 hours for me, 23 days, 47 saves. Deaths, 0. Got Cherry Tree. Enemies defeated. Cherry Tree. Money gained. Cherry Tree. Demon Thing found. Cherry Tree. Praise earned. Cherry Tree. Yeah. Basically, yeah, as you can see, 27 hours. That was how long I played this game. And 1 second. And 1 second. Yay. 23 days and 47 saves. Okay, thank goodness you're not judging on total time. Basically, you get a costume for everything you do here. Just don't die and you get plain white Ami costume. Defeat plenty of enemies, I don't know the exact amount, you get that costume of Ami. Money gained, you gain a lot of money, you get that dog costume. Demon Fangs found, you get that costume. Praise earned, you get those costumes. Frankly, just play the game. Just play the game, get 100%, boom, you got this. Congratulations! Barking at the cherry tree, that's an achievement you get for getting all those achievements. Anyways, we're gonna get presents from me soon. These are default costumes that you get for just playing the game. And the 100th stray bead. All stray beads have been reunited. The string of beads is complete. You have officially beaten everything in New Game Plus. And for getting those ranks, we get these costumes. Yes. Secret Theater has been added. You can save the game here. This save file will be used to start your new adventure. Saving to a new file instead of overwriting is recommended. Now, I'm actually going to do that in the next episode. Because I don't know. We're going to cover everything in the next episode for that, which is the bonus episode, because I don't know if it's going to send us to the main menu or if it's going to send us back to the intro of the game. So anyways, I'm going to show you just New Game Plus later. And so anyways, I really appreciate that you took a moment to watch this episode. You're a great viewer. If you come back for the next one, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you later. Bye.